make it great. You can do it. 88. Come on, give us a hand.
Oh yes, 88. What a year. Our nation's bicentenary. They had sunk $600 million into World Expo at Bris Vegas, and I was one of the biggest stars on TV. There was a real buzz around the country, and it was crying out for an anthem to bring us all together. The who's who of Australian showbiz were all being assembled up at Ayers Rock, and of course, I would be part of it. Well, maybe not the starring role that I deserved, but nonetheless, I was there. We all got sent a copy of the song to learn before we flew up on Ansett. Business class, of course. Bert and Ding Dong were across the aisle. We landed in the red centre, and the heat was like, oh, smacked you right in the face, and the press pack cameras were snapping like crazy. I was show business royalty. We got to the Rock and did a few dry takes before we started filming the real deal. With each take I noticed I was being pushed further and further down the back. I mean, even Doug bloody Mulray got a close-up. If you look at the final product, you'll be able to see me there. See? There. Hang on, there's a better one coming up. There. Well, it's the last take of the day, and I realised that I'd been pushed so far back that I was pretty well second row from the back, unlike my travel partner Bert, who was front and centre. I look in front of me and I didn't recognise the bloke, and I said, what show are you on? He said, no show. He was just a local from Alice Springs that had been paid $50 to show up. How disrespectful. So when they called action, I pushed myself in front of him to claim my rightful place. Well, he didn't like it, and it was on for young and old, and that ended filming for the day. That night, I flew home, economy, via Adelaide. And to rub salt into the wound, I wasn't even invited into the studio to do a vocal. Oh well. On another note, I hope these yarns have brought a little brightness to your lockdown, and it's great that we're finally getting back to normal. In fact, I've even got an audition this afternoon. Oh, what? You've got to be kidding me. Why now?